Aha! It is I. I mean, aha! It is I. The lighting looks really weird today, and I don't know why. Actually, it doesn't look bad. I guess it was the EOS cam made it look weird. It looks fine on the actual stream. I don't know, it's weird. 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 Just a little weird, chat. Reading fit check? Alright. Oh, God damn it, my camera's like fucked up again. Do that. We'll do that. Maybe we're also that a little bit. There we go. I don't know, chat. What do you think? The belt? Think belt or no belt? Not sure. I feel like it needs something to break it up the blue, but not belt. So this treats your waist and hips. I say yes. Alright. I do think it's like better than no belt. I don't know, my sense of fashion is like non-existent, chat. You're gonna win Miss Universe? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, chat. I like that color blue. It matches my name. It does match your name. It's a good shade of blue. I think blue is definitely my favorite color. If you're gonna, in terms of the general colors. Someone wanted a hot take. I'll have a hot take. I just remembered a hot take that I have. There are only 6 colors. I don't know why people say there's 7. Like, violet is different, or indigo is different than blue. Like, how are you gonna define violet or indigo as 2 different colors other than blue and purple? It's literally all it is red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, green. That's the only colors. Fight me. Blue like my eyes? Are my eyes blue? I can't tell. I think they're like... They're definitely not blue, but they're either like green or bluish green. They've converged like from being hazel to like being like this green color. It's cooking, chat. I am cooking. You know, it's like, why the fuck? I don't even remember which one it is. It's either indigo or violet, but those are like the same level of fucking colors. No purple? I said purple, didn't I? It's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Those are the colors. See, there's 6, chat. There's 6. Black or white aren't colors. No. Well, they technically are, but, like, no. I mean, like, technically, black is the absence of all colors, and white is the accumulation of all of them, so they're kind of... Brown is just a mixture of orange and... What is it? Like, it's either red, more red or more yellow. It's like orange. Brown is just a mixture of orange and like another color. But it was just the other way around. Go ahead and edit the Wikipedia then. I fucking should. Why do they get the final say? I mean, different cultures have said there are different colors for, like, ages. Like, it just depends on how vaguely you define it. Like, you could honestly define red, orange, and yellow as the same color, but you could also define, like, 100 different types of red. And so it's like, you're either gonna have, like, the main basic colors, or you're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. I don't need, why is violet a color in the rainbow, officially? Like, it shouldn't be. It's just a different shade of purple. Like, there should not be a violet. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Somebody got that fucking name on the list, and they shouldn't have. I think violet is a Nepo baby. That's really what I'm saying, chat. Red is only a peculiar color. It's an orange that's dark compared to its environment. Yeah, I mean, it's just, brown is just dark orange. That's all it is. Black is not an accumulation of colors. It's the absence of light and absorption of color. I'm talking generally. Like, black is the absence of colors, not the accumulation of color. I said white is the accumulation of colors. If you take a rainbow of, like, glow sticks and put them on a fan, and you spin the fan, it will look white. There's no purple in a rainbow. What the fuck are you talking about, Cuddle Bear? What do you mean there's no purple in a rainbow? Of course there's fucking purple in a rainbow. If you're talking about, like, real rainbows, there's, like, only 3 colors in a real rainbow. It's because, like, rainbows are just a reflection of the spectrum of light. So it's like they have, like, an infinite amount of colors. But, chat, there's definitely fucking purple in there. See, it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, yeah, purple. That's what it is, chat. It's what it is. You cannot argue with me because it's true. You know it's true. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this fucking shit. See, why the fuck is indigo and violet 2 different colors? What is this? Why are these 3? This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. You got the fucking first half right, but this is just blue, okay? Can I, like, literally, this is what they have, what they are saying is indigo is just blue, and what they're saying is purple is just fucking, what they're saying is violet is just purple. But the light blue is just a different shade of fucking green. Like, I mean, I guess this isn't green, but it's light blue. It's wrapped into one. It's just blue. It's not fucking, the indigo is just blue. This is both just blue. These don't need to be 2 separate colors. It's just fucking red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Fucking violet. Telling me purple isn't a color. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why I chose this hill to die on today, chat. I woke up and I was like, fucking purple. Cyan, as you're getting into specifics. Light blue, indigo, cyan, they're all just different shades of blue. It's like, you get in the main colors, no shades of colors. Astra woke up mad at colors. Astra can only see 3 colors? No. Astra's mad because she isn't right. I am right, and you know I am. There are only 3 colors in Acura. Red, white, and blue. See, there you go. Or in America? Yeah. Goddamn right. You could literally argue that there are an infinite amount of colors. So it's like, unless you are willing to say that there are literally an uncountable amount of colors, you have to categorize them. And if you categorize them, why would you not just categorize them to their basic, like, as far back as you can go to make it simple? Light that reaches the receptors in your eyes is a mixture of photos in different frequencies, indirect angles, and polarisms. They are sensed in varying ways by the rods and cones in your eye, possessed by... I didn't ask how fucking... I didn't ask how eyes work. I know how eyes work. I know how we visualize color. I'm just saying that, like, color is, like, a spectrum of, like, thousands. Like, you can literally have thousands of different shades of blue. It's all, like, a frequency, right? But like, I don't know, man. There are only, I think, 5 actual colors. The rest are just hues of mixed colors. I think there are 6. I guess you could claim that purple and blue are just the same color, but I don't think so. I don't think so. You're just trying to help. But that's not helping. I know how eyes work, come on. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Cyan is distinct from blue? No, it's not. It's just light blue. Like, there's a negative rainbow? I don't think cyan's different from blue. If you know how eyes work, your computer displays work, you realize the purple, magenta, indigo, violet you see on a monitor are not the same as the ones you see in Spectrum. They're just simulate tones in your... I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not arguing about how we actually physically perceive colors. I'm arguing about how we define colors. I don't like... I don't get what you're getting at, CRJ. I don't understand. Magenta is king. How is CRJ is not cooking me? CRJ is having an argument that I'm not a part of. I don't even know what the fuck CRJ is talking about. CRJ is talking about the actual spectrum of light, and that's fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how we as a society define colors. Philosophy versus science. See, that's, yeah, we're on 2 different wavelengths here, just like blue and purple. You're so pretty in blue. Oh, thank you. Chat. To get off the color topic. Chat. I meant to do that. I meant to fling... Carburetor came early. Well, this didn't come early. I still can't put it on until the thing gets here. I have... Let me put this here somewhere. Get lost. I have the part that goes from here to the intake, the actual like air filter, right? I need the part that goes from here to the engine, and that's not supposed to get here until like the 7th of October for some reason. The carb. Bucky's underwear spotted. Shush. 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 Did I steal the carb? No. This is brand new. Does it look like I stole it? If we're arguing about which colors humans name in different languages, it's worth watching. Listen, man. I'm not talking about how historically we've done it. Okay, I'm not talking about colors anymore, chat. Carburetor. Look at this carburetor. Look, look. This is gonna be me in like a couple weeks when the other part gets here and I can actually finally put it on. The main thing about this though is I have to figure out how exactly to do this, because there are 2 of them. I have to time both of them. And I have to sync both of the carburetors, and I don't exactly know how to do that. So I will find out. But hopefully I can get this on and have it tuned right so that it actually works. Because I am really excited about having a car that, or a motorcycle that can actually do the speed limit. Like burrs in there. Huh. Nice. Install Win, attempt Florida man, jailbreaks Nintendo Switch 2, and somehow wins against Nintendo in court. I doubt it. Extreme chat. How do I clean coom out of a carb? Oh, why would I? I'm not gonna coom in the carb. All right. I'm not gonna coom in the carb. I am gonna fucking. I'm gonna film putting this on though. Hopefully it'll be some good content. But I'm really hoping this works because I'm like so tired of not having a fucking car that or a motorcycle that works. Like I'm really. I've been driving it around a lot, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I'm starting to get, like, really irritated at the fact that I can't go over 55. It's very annoying, chat. It's very annoying to, like, need to drive places, but I can't. Why the fuck? Dude, I'm so, like, frustrated with my mouse. It's not work. Synchronizing dual carbs without a vacuum gauge. Ooh, that'll actually be a really good video. I'm gonna watch the fuck out of that later. Is the progress on the other bike? On the other bike? Oh, there isn't any progress. I basically told them that I need to figure out how much it would cost for me to ship the bike, but there's no chance of me buying that thing, dude. I as much as I want it, it's like I gotta pay off this bike first, and I feel like it'd be kind of rude if I like bought a different bike before I paid off the one I have. So it's like you know, that's fine. Like, I'm missing a screw. No, it's like I don't know. It's fine. I want it, but it is a want. You know what I mean? It's not a need. This is like a need. Like, I need to be able to go on over 55 miles an hour. And this hopefully is my ticket to being able to go over 55 miles an hour. But, I don't know. That is remained to be seen. She got the need for speed. I did a mouse for you today. Oh, thank you. I'm about to, like, break this fucking thing. Dreams are gay. Just tell her that Discord was mentioned in Finstream? Wait, what? I watched a bit of Finstream today. It was funny watching the bots and then getting banned. Lol. Astra hates getting passed by other vehicles. It's not just getting passed. It's like if I can't go at least 10 over the speed limit, it's like a danger. It's not even like I want to go fast type of thing. It's like I'm literally in danger if I can't. If you're maxed out on a bike and you can't go fast, like more often than not, the best thing to do on a bike is speed up. Like generally it's, unless you're like already going way too fast or going into a corner, like generally any situation, the key is usually to speed up. Because a bike is more stable the faster you go. And so it's like if you really need to get it's much harder to slow down than it is to speed up. So if you're in a situation where like somebody's merging into your lane, it's, unless you really don't have any room to go forward, it's almost always better to go forward than to go back. Because if you go back, then you have to really slow down, and that can cause you to destabilize your bike. Whereas if you launch forward, then you're going to get more stable because you're going faster. So it's like, the other issue is that, like, especially at night, Florida has like no road lights, and so I'm a dark, small figure in the night, and if you're like weary-eyed or you're tired, you're not paying attention to a little motorcyclist, and so especially at night, it's like incredibly dangerous if you can't keep up with traffic. And if it's like if you're getting passed all the time, someone's not going to see you and you can get fucked. It's like if you can't keep up and pass traffic, your bike is not fast enough to go on that road. It just is, chat. Doing the speed limit on most roads is dangerous. It is. Go over 55, I should go back in the future. You have one USP long box waiting for you at the PO box. Arrive Saturday, small package will arrive tomorrow. Hell yeah. We get over there at some point then. Another carb sinking video. I'll watch that too. I'm gonna try to film this whole thing and upload it so that it's like, this is like one of my girl month videos now. I have one filmed. I have the Burning Man video filmed. I need to film this one, and I need one more girl month video. Well, actually, I'm gonna do the Walmart video, so that'll be that too. There's a lady obsessed with passing. I'm just so obsessed with passing, chat. Keeps doing the speed limit. I know, it's just... We taught you that you need to speed up. History may be in danger? What do you mean, Vanna? What do you mean who taught you that you need to stand up? Basic physics. It's like, if you're in a situation where someone's merging in front of you and you have an opening in front of you, it's almost always a better idea to speed up to get out of his way. Because you don't want to have to slam on your brakes. Most of the time how people lose traction on a bike or get thrown off is because they grab the front brake really hard and it immediately locks the front, and that's your steering. And if you lose your steering, you're fucked. So it's like, you need to be able to speed up. You need to be able to go like on the highway. If people are going at an average of 80 miles per hour on a highway, then you need to be able to go 90. That's like, that's basically what, you know, basically the long and short of it. Hot girl month mechanic. Bike has hazard lights. Speed up and not stand up. A good drive can drive, well, at all speeds. Speed up, not stand up. What? I mean, you should be able to drive at any speed, right? But, like, I'm talking about, like, if someone else doesn't see you and is merging into you. Like, on a motorcycle, I basically try to assume that I'm invisible to literally everybody, that no one sees me. Because a lot of times they don't. And so if you're in a position where it's like, oh, this guy could pull out in front of me, you have to think he's probably going to, and then you have to think, what am I going to do if he does? It is just like, generally, especially if you're in a corner, hitting the brakes is not a good idea. Using traction on front or rear is much worse than in a car, but front is the worst. Yeah, it's like, if I'm in traffic and someone does this to me, the best option generally is to do that. If he's going like this and I see him doing this, and then it's like, okay, now we need to do that. If he's doing this and I'm already like he's already too far over for me to get around him, that's when you slow down. But that's a lot harder, because if he's slowing down, you're gonna have to slam on your brakes to not get hit, and that gives you a really good chance of losing traction. Replacement, they should toy should arrive by the end of this week. Hell yeah. So you need flashers on my bike at night? Yeah, but you can't, like, rely on people seeing you, even if you've got, like, an obnoxious helmet or obnoxious lights or something like that. That's what happened to me when I broke my wrist. See, chat? See? It's why it pisses me off so much when I called the fucking dude who I bought that bike from, and he's like, just don't go that fast. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the motor? How can you even call it a motorcycle if it can't do anything more than a basic scooter? I don't understand. Like, people compare the Honda Rebel to a scooter, and I think it's wrong, because the Honda Rebel is a fucking awesome bike. But if it can't do over 55 miles an hour, then it's fucking useless, right? I don't need it to go 100, chat. I just need it to go what I know it can do consistently. I know the bike can get to 78 miles an hour, and so long as I can get there and hold that without it dying, that's all I care about. But hopefully, I've heard people say these don't really add a lot of power when you go to a double carb. It adds a horsepower. Considering, though, that it's only got, like, 20 horsepower to begin with, it's actually not a terrible amount. Especially for how cheap. This is $30 for this carburetor. So it's like, for $30 to add 1 horsepower, which is like 5%. It's like $30 for a 5% power bonus is not bad. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's not fucking bad. But what it really does is it evens out the throttle response, apparently. So it's just got a nicer, more consistent throttle response, which I'm excited about. But the main thing is that hopefully it should actually fucking function correctly as a carburetor and not die when it goes over 55 miles an hour. I'm so salty about that, chat. I don't know if you can tell. You're telling me this thing's an entire one whole horsepower. There's one whole horse in this fucking thing, dude. That's actually not how horsepower works. A horse has like several horsepower. We're min-maxing the bike loadout. Bike should have no trouble going that fast. Can you put a different tune on the bike? Well, that's the problem. I've done a couple different things. Like, I guess I could try like leaning the bike out like a lot, like on the carburetor, because it might be that the bike is just running too rich, but the failure condition is really consistent, and I don't think it's consistent with being too rich. I mean, it might be just flooding itself, but basically, chat, what happens is I'll get out on the highway, or not the highway, but this road that's 55 miles an hour, and so I'll speed up to 65 miles an hour. And if you go at 65 miles an hour for more than like 30 seconds, it will always consistently just like die. The engine will immediately cut out. It's not like it doesn't wean out, it just fucking flatlines. And then basically from there, it runs like dog shit, like it's running out of fuel. Until you slow back down and wait for it to like get through whatever the fuck it's getting through. And it's so consistent, and it's so consistently above specifically 55 miles an hour that it does it, that it's like, I don't really know. I've tried driving it without the gas cap on, in case the gas cap was creating some sort of vacuum, which was preventing the engine from running. Or I replaced the petcock in case there was a vacuum problem in there. I really don't know. The only thing that I figured it was the carburetor from the beginning, but that's the only thing that I can think of, is that the carburetor is just not, it's just broken. It just doesn't work right. So that is why I bought a double carb, because I like the idea of having a double carburetor. I just like it. I know it's more of a hassle. I don't care. You put cheap gas in? No, I tried literally I guess I didn't try the lowest end gas. I tried putting different types of gas in it. Like, I put premium in it. Usually what I put in it is ethanol free, because it's a carburetor and, you know, ethanol is like, you know, but I put premium in it last time. Thank you, Tyler, for the follow. So Platinum Feline, thank you for the follow 4 hours ago. Add a NOS, that's a good idea. Your Honda Rebel is a 300? No, it's a 250. It's not the newer, fancier post-2016 Honda Rebel. It's a 2009 vintage. Honestly, I love it. It's a great bike, and I want to keep it. I love the fucking bike. I want to get a 500 or an 1100 one day, but I don't think I want to get rid of the 250, because like, it's so much lighter than anything else out there. The power, it's got a respectable amount of power. Like, comparing the 250 to the 300, I don't know if I would buy a 300. I really don't know if I'd ever buy a Rebel 300, because it's like, I think the Rebel 250 is genuinely just a better bike than the Rebel 300. It's got a slightly less power, but it's so much lighter. It's like 50 pounds lighter than the 300. So it's like, I don't know, chat. I really like the 250. I love it. I like the way it looks better than the new generations. I like the way I like everything about it. What I don't like about it is that it can't go on the highway. That's my biggest complaint. Ethanol should be fine in warmer climates. Yeah, I'm not too, like, worried about it, but I generally try to get ethanol free if I can. But if not, then I'll just get premium. Like I said, I'd clean the tank of the carb and then use a different fuel and retry the existing carb first. Yeah, but dude, this thing was fucking $30. I mean, I guess it was $60 because of all the other stuff I had to buy for it, but still $60, and it's a power increase, and then I get content out of it. It's like, I think I'd rather do that than try to, like, fucking tear apart this old carburetor that I don't even like. When it's like, I'd rather just put a double carb on it. Because I've from the get-go, I wanted to put a double carb on it. So it's, like, something I wanted to do regardless. It's not that expensive, and if I did tear apart the fucking gas tank and the fucking carburetor, I'd have to do all that shit, and that's just annoying. Like, I just don't want to do that. So I'd rather just do this. And I'm hoping this fixes the problem. If not, then it's probably my gas tank somewhere that I'm gonna have to tear apart, but I'm like fairly certain that it's the carburetor. How can a horse have more than 1 horsepower? It's only 1 horse. Well, that is because of how horsepower is actually measured. Horsepower is measured by like how long it takes a horse to pull like 50 pounds up like 100 feet or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like you have a weight on a pulley, and that when a horse the pulley is like, the weight is like attached to the horse on the other side of the pulley, so like when the horse goes this way, the weight gets lifted up this way. Horsepower is how long it takes for the horse to lift the load up a certain distance. That's how they define a horsepower. But it's like, it doesn't actually translate to like how, like, oh, it's not translating to the actual power of the horse, you know? Check your PayPal when you have a minute. Where is my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Google is saying top rated speed of the 250 is about 70 miles an hour, but I can't really cruise at even at 50 miles an hour. Double carb won't necessarily fix the stability of vibration inherent to higher speeds, even if it does improve acceleration in the top speed. Plus, you won't need to tell your insurance about the modification and get rearmed on premium. No, I don't think I'll have to. I don't think. Why would I have to tell my insurance? Like, what the fuck? They don't care. But it's not. I'm not complaining about a vibration or like a stability issue, CRJ. I'm not trying to increase the max speed of the bike. I'm just trying to have the bike go at a speed that I know it should be able to go. It's not even like, I know the bike can go over 55 miles an hour. It's not even about that. It's being able to do that and not dying, right? I'm not trying to modify the bike to go faster than it originally can from stock. If a Honda engineer from the 80s who designed the Honda Rebel 250 got on my bike, went down the road, and it happened, he'd say, "Oh, this is fucked. This is not right," because it's not. Hold on, shit, I gotta go find my phone. Is it street legal? Yeah. Check. I was told to check. Oh. Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck! Whoa! Whoa! I'll do another fit check for that. I have an idea. I really do a fit check. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on. Derek, what the fuck? Derek donated like $500. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm blue and I'm gonna need a pie. I'm gonna need a pie in a WDW pie die. Fucking what? I know, it didn't like appear on stream because you went straight to PayPal, but like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Thank you, Derek. Holy fuck. You got a license for that blue? Oi, governor, do you have a license for that blue? Holy fuck. Actually, thank you so much, Derek. What the fuck? Was it ever... Whatever is was good, her nipples practically pop out. What are you talking about? Does it go towards girl month? It depends. I don't know. It depends if we can get the gold wing or not. We'll see. I might have to change that goal because I don't think the gold wing is gonna happen. I really want the chat. I don't know. I gotta show chat this gold wing again. I gotta have chat's opinion on this gold wing because I can't tell. I don't know what I want to do about it. It's such a cool fucking bike, but like, I don't know. Chat, are there any motorcycle people who were not here this last stream? It's like a bad financial, like, it's like a bad, I financially, I should not buy this. Like, there is no reason why I should ever buy this bike. But chat, it's the Purple Rain bike. How can I not want it? It looks so fucking cool. I want it so bad. But it would be like $2,000 because I'd have to buy it for like probably 10 or like $1,000 or like $1,200, and then I have to ship it all the way to Florida, and it's like I bet it would cost $500 to ship it, but it could cost like over $1,000 to ship it. I have no fucking clue. And it's like a 1982 Goldwing. It's not even like a newer Goldwing. It's an old fucking Goldwing. So who knows what kind of mechanical issues it has. But if god damn it, if I don't want that fucking bike. Turd heads though. Hello, Novisky. You joke, but there are 3 tiers of motorbike license in the UK based off engine power? Yeah, because the UK is so fucking cucks. I got my motorcycle license. I can drive whatever motorcycle I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Donegal in the way it is. I might add the 500 to it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in the, unless chat really thinks the bike is a good idea. Because like, I don't know, chat. How much does chat like the bike? Because if chat loves the bike, then I might go for it. But I can't. It has to be like a stream thing at that point. I don't know if the chat. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's not free bike. It's not a free bike. Tell me about it. Did you not just see it? Look at this fucking bike, chat. Look at this fucking bike. Look at it. It's even got crash bars. I just know that Goldwings are kind of notorious for how hard they are to work on. And I don't... It could have so many issues, chat. It could have so many issues. Here, I'll add it to the Donegal. But I'll also, like, shorten the Donegal length. So if it doesn't get hit in, like, a certain amount of time, because, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to get that bike. I really don't. I don't know. We were at 125, so let's do starting amount 625. And we'll do girl month to gold wing. Yeah. And after, we'll end it after, yeah, we'll do that. That'll be good. Oh, fuck. Damn it. There we go. Does it make financial sense? No. I mean, it kind of does if I could, like... If I knew I could make content out of it, then yeah, it probably would, because then I could do a whole bunch of stuff to it. But it probably needs work. It probably needs some more stuff. Like, it probably needs some money to be put into it before it's, like, really nice. And so it could be a good financial decision, but I think, honestly, it's probably going to be a better idea for me to, like... If I want to make content with a bike, I already have a bike that I can make content with. So I don't need the gold wing to make content with. So I can already do that. Like, I'm going to fucking do it with this, right? And so it's like... I really want the bike, but it's definitely a want. And I don't know if I need it. You know what I mean? It's like, I want it really fucking bad, but there'll probably be others. Going to make content? Yeah. A girl month? It's basically I have to use girl voice all month, and then I have to always wear girl clothes. And I'm trying to do like more special things. So this time I'm doing videos. Like I have a couple videos that I'm currently making. That because I want girl month to be more special. Like I don't want it just to be like me using girl voice and then wearing clothes that I normally wear. I want it to be a little bit more than that. So I'm doing like more content with it. I want to give advice, but I don't want to sound like your dad. What? Yeah, I mean, the advice is probably a horrible idea to get a fucking... Okay, chat, here's the other thing, right? Is if it was in Florida, I would probably be more apt to get it. But it's in fucking Alabama. It's like north of Montgomery. It's 7 hours from me. So I could get it, but it's 7 hours from me. Look at this fucking thing. So good. It's so fucking good. It's so good, chat. But I could, theoretically, I have seen other Goldwings with this fairing, so maybe if I really wanted this bike later, I could get a different Goldwing with the same fairing and then paint it purple. Like, I could theoretically do that if I wanted. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get this bike, right, chat? It's not the end of the world, even though I fucking want it. And it's been listed for like 30 weeks, so I could probably offer him like $1,000 and he'd probably take it. What? Not girl voice? What? What about girl voice? You look really great in girl clothes, Astra. Oh, thank you. Ride it to Florida. I could do that. So I could buy it and ride it back. Now that would be good content. But I don't have a camera to do that. I feel like if I had a like an Insta360 X5 or whatever the new version of that camera is, or just an Insta360 in general, or some sort of GoPro where I could film it all and like actually film the road trip back, that would be great. But I don't really have a way of filming myself on the bike. I don't really have a way of filming myself on the bike if I don't have that camera. So it's like, and that's like a $500 camera. So if I had oodles of money, chat, I would buy the bike, buy a camera, buy a mount, I'd buy a plane ticket up to Montgomery, Alabama, I'd go take an Uber, buy it sight unseen without fucking looking at it, and I would road trip it all the way back to Florida, and that would be fucking awesome. But that would most likely cost more money than just shipping it down here, and yeah, it's like, no. What does not girl voice sound like? Oh, you gotta pay for not girl voice. No. So that's how it works, is girl voice is standard during girl month, but now you have to pay for normal voice. I don't know, chat, should I do my normal voice so they can hear the normal voice? Chestnut phone rig would work? A chestnut phone rig? No, because it's too vibrational. It's like, if it's not on, if the mount isn't right, then it will just be awful footage. Like, you won't be able to see anything. It will just be, like, vibrating the whole time. I mean, it could work. Hello, Jack Swigler. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do something like that, and that might work. But how much does a ticket from Orlando to fucking Montgomery, Alabama cost? Like, Orlando. Or can I just do Sanford? Sanford to Montgomery, Alabama. Let's say, let's go on the 27th. Why not? Oh, wait. One way. How much is this ticket, chat? How much is this? Newcomer, $2 per a 1 minute of girl voice. I'd say $100 or so. I'm pretty good. No flights through. Okay, can I just do show nearby airports? Why is it priced in RM? Why the fuck? Is it Delta? I don't fucking know. Okay. Why is it fucking showing me this? Okay, let me just ask fucking Grok. What is the cheapest flight from Orlando to Montgomery, Alabama within 2 weeks? Not Grok? Why not? I usually use both Grok and ChatGPT. I like to make them, give them the same question and see how they answer it differently. I was still thinking. Oh fuck. Someone donates for Girl Voice when you're already doing Girl Voice, so you have to do, you go full Heather? Or does it like, does it cancel the Girl Voice out? Starts at 129. There are no direct flights available with this route. All options are cruise. Okay, so basically, it'd be about like $150 to $200 is basically how much the actual flight up there would cost, and who knows how much the actual gas would cost coming down. As much as I want that bike chat, I'm not holding my breath. Crack used to be based before they lobotomized him. You know Finster? I do know Finster, yes. Oh, fit check? Alright, hold on. I like how with the light there, it just looks like found footage. That Finster doesn't have one of these. I got 191 leaves on the 6th. Still, that's like $200, and it's like, I guess it's not so bad. But I think it would still probably be cheaper just to fly. And then I don't have to drive for 7 hours, so that would be nice. It's all making sense now. It's all making sense now. The cogs have been put together in the head. I like your barefoot? Oh, thank you. Have you ever had your pails painted before? I don't think I've ever had my toenails painted, but these nails I have. I'm not very good at doing it myself. Like, I have this really cute nail paint color, but I suck so bad at painting my own nails, so I generally just don't. I do have a butterfly knife. It's somewhere around here. I think Finster actually has the same one I have. But he doesn't have this. He doesn't have this fucking thing. I'm so happy I have my magazine for this thing again. It's been so long since I've shot this gun. I'm so excited. How is Mom's adjusting to living in Florida? She's doing alright. She's doing alright. She has a couple things where she's a little bit like, you know, it's just a big change for her, so she's kind of going through a lot with the change, but I think she's acclimating to Florida pretty well. Aren't you supposed to get a mani-pedi and salon day? Am I? Is that a 1911? No, this is a CZ Shadow 2. It kind of looks like a 1911, but it's a CZ. And it's got the pink grips, because the CZ Shadow 2 normally comes with the blue grips, but Michelle gave me the pink grips for it, so I have it's styling. Not only is this like a really good gun, it's stylish. That's something I'd ever carry though. That is the thing. I would never carry this gun. It's got a ton of magazine capacity, but like it's way too fucking heavy. This thing, like, you could fucking throw this someone and it's like it would be a good like blunt weapon. It's fucking heavy. Because pink is for girls. Pink is not for girls. Actually, pink is a very manly color. Obviously, chat, I'm a very manly person. So I have a very manly gun with a very manly color. And pink, kings used to wear pink, alright? Have you ever done a stream with one sock before? I don't think specifically. Like, what, just one sock on, one sock off? Maybe? I don't know. How would you rate the bonk ability? Well, from 1 to my keyboard, it probably is like a 7. So pretty bonkable. I think the keyboard has like the most bonk factor, because like you could kill somebody with this fucking keyboard. This fucking thing weighs a ton. New content unlocked. A bit big and heavy for a purse. I would never carry a gun in a purse. Carrying a gun in a purse is like the worst place to carry a gun. If you're carrying a purse, what is the single most likely item that's going to get grabbed from your possession? It's like, you do not want to give some randy petty criminal a gun. Thigh holster. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Should I get the hunt? Okay, I keep going back and forth on a chat. I don't know. Maybe I could like split the difference and find something that's closer to me that is just as cool, but is like significantly cheaper. What do you think, chat? Do you think I could find something that's in Florida? That's actually pretty fucking sick. Brick. Purse snatchers is a big problem in a lot of cities. Yeah, and it's just really, you don't want to deal with that with, so if you put a gun in your purse, it's like the most likely thing that's gonna get stolen. So it's generally not a good idea to do that, generally speaking, but it kind of, you know, some people get away with it, especially if you have a backup gun somewhere, but I wouldn't do it. But it creates a problem. Like, it's very hard to figure out where to actually put a gun if you're gonna carry it. Chat, should I get the Dr. Pepper mobile? It's a Peppa thing. Did someone build this, or is this like a sweepstakes, like someone won this and then is selling it? That's crazy, dude. What the fuck? Imagine just loving Dr. Pepper that much. don't know, chat. Let's go to Craigslist. I don't even know what this is. This is Suzuki? I mean, this looks pretty cool. It's an 800. It's only 600 bucks. I don't know, it just doesn't scream, you know? It doesn't scream at me. This is pretty fucking radical. Holy shit. And that's pretty cool. A Twingle. The Suzuki 800. That was my first intruder. Oh hell yeah! You would pay a Mountain Dew mobile. I would do it if I had a Mountain Dew mobile. I do ride Novisky. I do, but my bike can't go on the highway, and so I want a bike that can go on the highway. So I always look for new bikes, even though like I'm not buying a new bike anytime soon. I'm not buying a new bike anytime soon. Honestly, I do love the idea of getting some old Honda Goldwing. Like, I really do. Like, honestly, I love that Honda Goldwing because it's like, I want a Honda Goldwing anyway. If it only it wasn't in fucking Alabama, dude. Alabama sucks, goddammit. Why does Alabama fucking exist? Someone should update that and just incorporate it into Florida. Like a fucking 2004 Goldwing for fucking. Here's one. 2000. Like this is a 2004 for $2,000. It does look very heavy though. Thank you, the Mind Scrambler for $5.
Voice is amazing. Love you, Astra.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for the $5. Get a cafe bike? I'm not super into the cafe bikes. I really want a bike that I can tour on. Like something I can stay on the highway for like a long time with. This is actually pretty cool. We get a cafe racer. This fucking. Oh, dude, this thing's sick. Like, honestly, like, a bare bones, like, stripped down Honda Goldwing is not a bad looking bike. Like, they look better this old. They really fucking do. Like, this looks good. I like this. $2,000. But for $2,000, honestly, I'd rather have this thing. Dude, I fucking, every time I look at it, it's like, god damn it. God damn it, Chad. Fuck. Ugh. I want that fucking bike. God damn it. I just gotta stop looking, chat. It's like I'm torturing myself by looking at it. Alabama isn't even adjacent to Florida. It is technically. We border Alabama. I'll have you know. On our western border is with Alabama. My dream bike is a Honda 750 CB from the 1969-70. Alabama's just Florida with no ocean. I hate both states though. Damn. I'm trying to stop looking at guitars, lol. Yeah, I want to play guitar, but my wrist has been in so much pain recently that like I literally can't play guitar, and it's upsetting me. Is even lavender perfect for Astra? It is perfect. It is perfect. And my god, I want it. But like I can't. The only way I could justify like getting that bike is if someone came in and was like, "Here's $1,500, get that bike." But it's not gonna happen, so it's like, fuck. I'm not getting that fucking bike. Oh, there goes Puck. You see that bike is violet or purple? I think it's honestly more pink. I think it's a trick of the lighting is kind of tricky. I think it's more actual pink, purple. But I would argue this is like It's like it's kind of violet. It's lavender. Really, what it is? It's lavender. But fuck, dude, I couldn't just not blast Purple Rain while driving this thing, dude. It's so fucking cool looking. God damn it! I need to not look at this fucking thing, dude. It's fucking with me. It's fucking with me, chat. Every time I fucking see it, it's like, Astra, buy me, Astra. You know you need this bike. It's destiny. And I'm just like, no, no. Your telepathic grasp has my mind and my soul. I need that bike, chat. I'll buy the bike out of spite. That'd be funny. See, but if you buy the bike, though, at least I know who has it, so that if once I do get money on it, I could be like, hey, let me get that bike from you. You know, Astra was such a Prince fan. I'm not even a Prince fan. I don't even, like, listen to that much Prince. I just really like the fucking vibe. I like the vibe, alright? I'm not even, like, into Prince. I just like the Prince bike. It's not even that cool of a guitar, honestly. Like, it's a cool guitar, but, like, I'd much rather have a vintage Gibson. I'm just saying. That'll be $4,000, Astra. Fuck. Fuck. Spray it back. It's just so mean. It's so mean. Looking at a bike when you don't have enough money, like going to a grocery store while hungry. It is, chat. It is. No audio? Oh, fuck. God damn it. You listen, chat, it's been up for 30 weeks, and so maybe, just maybe I can get it. If it's still up. Because if it's still up by the end of the year, I might have enough money for that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, chat. Hungry and with no money. Is only friends will raise the money? Yeah, the problem is, like, I got other bills to pay for and other shit to, like, buy that are, like, significantly more important than a bike that I don't need, so. Let it go, Astra. Let it go. Let it be free. Let it fly away and be free. You make the worst financial decisions. I don't think I make the worst financial decisions. I make good financial decisions. See, I'm not buying it. I'm not about to buy it. If I was about to buy it, then you'd be right in saying I make a bad financial decision. But I'm not getting it, okay? I'm not. I want it, chat, but I'm not gonna get it. Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You substituted this Astra for the push button girl we know? The push button girl? What are you talking about? I am pretty excited though for the new carburetor on my motorcycle. Because honestly, I don't even know if I'm big enough for a Honda Goldwing. I might be too small for it. Honda Goldwings are fucking heavy motherfuckers. And so it's like, I just might be too small for a Goldwing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Check this motherfucker. This motherfucker. Hold on, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I completely forgot what I was looking for. I got sidetracked. What was I doing, chat? How tall am I? Last time I measured, I was like 5'3" 3/4", but I'm probably like 5'4". Somewhere around there. I probably have that mark on the wall. I could measure again. Astra on a Honda Magma would be awesome. I think a Honda Magma might be too big, but I don't know. I haven't been on a bigger bike since I learned how to ride, so maybe not. I don't know. Honda Magma. Oh, dude, this one's fucking super cheap. Look at this shit. This is a project bike. The no good engine turns over new battery. Likely need carb rebuild, fuel lines. So it's not even like running properly. It looks pretty cool, but damn. 500cc. The Magmas always just look so wide. They look very wide. I kind of like the way that cylinder looks, though. I dig this. And the fucking huge ass like backrest is kind of weird, but I dig it. I dig it. It's very 80s. I dig it. What the fuck? The purple nurple. Thank you, KYBGL for the follow. Choke by the Speedo is interesting. Prince is only 5'2", so you could totally pull off the cosplay. I could, but I need a Prince bike to pull off the cosplay, don't I? It's true. I need the Prince bike if I'm gonna cosplay as Prince. I need the Prince bike. Hello. That is the problem. I don't love Prince though. I'm not like a diehard Prince fan, so it's not like I don't know. If I was like a diehard Prince fan, maybe I'd be, you know. How your toenails look natural. Oh, thank you. My toenails are natural. I haven't done anything to them other than trim them. You should get a bicycle, build it like that. It's like a pedal bicycle? I don't know, man. But what if I just got a fairing for my Honda Rebel that, like, fit? If I go to, like, eBay and go to motorcycle fairing. Also, chat, I saw a thing of Campbell's soup today at the store, and it had a Jigglypuff on it. And I really wanted it, but it was, like, on the top shelf, and I couldn't reach it. None of these are cool. I want the 80s style. I mean, can I do 80s? If I type that in, does it? I want that very sharp, angled 80s look. God damn it. Fuck. The female lead in Purple Rain movie was a few inches taller than Prince, so BB could totally pull it off. Are those devices on your left from the Soviet area? They look quite nostalgic. Well, these two are... what? Hold on, did my camera freeze? Is that just me? Hello? Is my camera broken? Why is my camera not moving? Oh, it's because my fucking... Wrong button, chat. Wrong button. US utility camera died and I tried to shut it off and then I accidentally shut off Streamlabs. That was my bad. My bad. Whoopsie. Whoopsie chat. That was my oopsie daisy. Why did Streamlabs just die like that though? That's so weird. There we go. Hello, welcome back. We're back. Yeah, I was talking about the oscilloscopes that I have. These are both Tektronix. This one's from the 50s and this one's from the early 60s, I think. Pretty sure. This one right here is the first like real hybrid this is one of the first hybrid vacuum tube oscilloscopes that they made. This one has like 3 transistors in it. While this one has a lot of transistors. This is like a true hybrid vacuum tube transistor based oscilloscope. And it's pretty interesting because of that. But both of these are like from the 50s and 60s. Yeah. This one, however, is just like a normal. I think it was like from the early 2000s, but it's my compressor, and I actually am using this right now, and it's got vacuum tubes in it as well, so that's pretty cool. But in terms of Soviet stuff. I have this. This is a Soviet triode vacuum tube. This fucking thing can produce so much power that you can electrocute people from across the room. Ultimate power! I love it because you can actually still see like the original Cyrillic on it. It says CCCP on it, which is cool. 20 volts? I think it's like 15,000. It's like fucking crazy. I don't know how many watts it is. I don't know that much information about it. Other than some of these pins are kind of fucked up. I don't know that much information about it, but they have... I know I can find the data sheet for it somewhere, but it's like ridiculous levels of power. I mean, what kind of vacuum tube needs a heatsink this big? I don't... Looks like a science trophy. It's my science trophy. I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's literally like that. It's insane the kind of powers this thing can make. Fantastically wicked. If you like stuff, you should check out Skycraft in Orlando. They have stuff like that. I used to go frequently when I lived in Florida. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. Yeah, no, they're like, I watched a video like the other day of Styropyro. He has... Here, I'll pull a video up again because it's really cool. Is it safe? No. Basically, it has the power to do this. I know there's no audio, but... And that's not a normal Tesla coil. That's like, if someone just like, think about touching this thing, it will immediately fuck you up. But you can see he's got the very similar tube down here running it. I do want to like run some power through that vacuum tube at some point, but it's like literally so fucking dangerous that it's like, Like, that just looks violent and mean. But you can see he's got, like, the same thing right there. He's got a couple of them. I honestly do want more, but later. Hello again. Poor share. Make a battery pack for it and make a laser gun. Honestly though, if I were to do anything with that thing, it's literally the power where it's the kind of power where you really need to be careful because you can seriously hurt it's not even like you could hurt yourself. It's like you could end your existence like that. Faraday cage. Yeah, it's like those things are really dangerous. Like if I were to put full power up to that vacuum tube, I'd be working with voltages that would be enough to fry an elephant. Thank you, Deworsted, for the follow. Isn't that the guy? Isn't that the guy who has an animal sanctuary in his backyard? No, that's a different guy. That's like the animal rescue guy thing. I don't remember his name is. Do you have a mad scientist goggles? Mad scientist goggles? No, I don't have any mad scientist goggles. I should have some though. I should get some. I have some like oxyacetylene goggles that are somewhere, but I don't know if I have them down here. They might be up in Iowa still. Man, I was like in my storage unit not too long ago, and it was so weird seeing all that shit that I hadn't seen for so long. It was so nostalgic. There's something much cooler. That is pretty cool. It's still kind of crazy to like grab it with your hands though, honestly. Isn't it kind of crazy how, like, as a society, we just hang these uber dangerous, like, high voltage electricity lines above, like, everybody's head that are kind of extremely dangerous? We just, like, put them up there, put out of sight, out of mind. Just engage the safety squints. Don't you want these things? Don't you love these things? Oh, fuck, dude, that's a Ranchero? Ah, dude. Ranchero is one of my fucking dream cars. I love the Ranchero. Not the Ranchero I want. This is not the model year that I have a hard-on for. I like this model year, and it's a really good model year, but it's not my dream Ranchero. $1969 Ford Ranchero. This specific, no, not El Camino, you fucking asshole. This specific model year of Ranchero is the exact model year that I want. I think there were some were made in the 1970s too, but like this is a 1970 Ranchero and it's not right. It's cool, but it's not the model year. I think this is the model year. So I guess they did it in 1968 too. But this right here, this specific model of Ranchero is the exact model of Ranchero that I actually want. I don't necessarily like how this guy's built it. I'm not a huge fan of the matte paint. The rims look kind of dumb, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But that is the model. What the fuck? That is the model year of Ranchero that I very much so want. Very, very much so want the 1968 to 1969 Ford Ranchero. The upsetting is like the vast majority of them are not that model year, and so it's kind of hard to find one that is that model year. And then apart from that, even though it's like such an old car, like you would think it would have come with a you would have thought it would have come with like a manual transmission, but it didn't. It fucking didn't. They, for some reason, they fucking made these goddamn Ford Rancheros, but they didn't make them in a fucking manual. They only made them in automatics. In 1969, it only came with an automatic. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, chat, look at this butt. Look at this. I gotta get this. This should match my new motorcycle jacket. This thing is fucking sick. See, this isn't a Ranchero, but it's the same, like, front end. I love that front end. Dude, why the fuck is... why the fuck does fucking US webcam utility keep dying? What the fuck? This bullshit fucking program does not work. It does not fucking work. Stop dying, you goddamn cocksucker. Don't install at this time. Maybe it's because I need to update it or some shit. That's really annoying. There we go. You're the epitome of an old soul within. A little bit, yeah. Ashmobile. The Batgirl bike from the 60s show. They let you work on stuff where I live? Yeah, I can work on stuff here. I thought I wasn't going to be able to initially, but I can. I've been hit with 277 volts, and that hurt bad. I can't even imagine what being hit with mainline voltage is. Yeah. I don't even know if you feel it. The scene where the Bat bike was first shown always pissed me off because they were walking like 3 feet after getting the Bat car stolen. Yeah. Do you still have a good ass? I don't know. I don't know. It's up for it's in the jury. The jury is still out deliberating on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I only liked that model year of Ranchero though because it was the roadkill Ranchero. Well, like when I first got into cars, like the thing I got into, maybe it's because there's not enough memory. Hold on, let me close some tabs here. Probably a good idea to close some of these tabs. Okay, close some of that stuff. Roadkill Ranchero. Damn, like what I wouldn't give to be able to buy this fucking car. I wonder what they did with it. I fucking love this car and I want it, but I have no idea where it even is. I wonder if it's just like Freiburger or something has it. I don't know where that like this stuff went. Like this was season 1 of Roadkill, dude. It was so fucking good. So we're gonna, and I don't have, and because I don't have a parking pass yet, I have to park on the all-day visitor spot on the roof. But then I spotted the El Ranchero from episode of Roadkill. It's so fucking cool, dude. I wish I could just fucking spot this thing in the wild. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is 2013, though. Who knows where the fuck this thing's at nowadays? Who fucking knows where it's at? This is 2015. Probably somewhere in SoCal. Well, that's probably a good assumption, but like, where in SoCal? Like, who has it? Roadkill ended. Like, that show's done now. So I don't even know. I have no idea what they did with it or like where it went to. I bet you it went either to like David Freiberger or something like that. I don't remember what their names are. Are they based in Michigan? No, they're based in SoCal. Roadkill. Do you have washable markers? Write name on thighs? I don't know if I do, actually. I don't think I do. I prefer the 1968 to 72 El Camino. I had a 72 and still pissed I had to sell it. Well, the one I want is the 1968 to 1969 Ranchero. The 1970 Ranchero is different from the 1969 Ranchero. Probably in some boneyard somewhere in Kansas. I don't think so. But that's the thing. I don't know. They might be. Like, I have no idea. It's not like... Out of all of the roadkill cars, it's not the most famous. Like, the most famous roadkill car is obviously, like, the Rotson. That 240Z that they put a fucking big block into. Like, that thing is, like, the roadkill car, I think. And so it's, like, for roadkill fans, I don't think, like, the Ranchero is, like, that much of a thought. So it makes you wonder, like, what did they do with it? Because I guess it technically belonged to Motor Trend, but what would Motor Trend do with just an old Ranchero that's from a car show that doesn't exist anymore? Like, would they sell it? Would they just put it in a storage vault somewhere? Like, what would they do with it? And if they did sell it, who has it, you know? It might just be in the guys who, like, did the show's personal connection. Oh, is it, what were their names? David Freiberger and, like, Michael Finnegan? I know it was Finnegan, but I don't know if it was Michael. It wasn't Michael. What? Was it? Was it Mike? I don't know. I know the other guy's name is Finnegan, and the other guy's name is Freiberger, but I don't remember their first names. Roadkill, the Ranchero returned to Alaska or bust the sequel. The Roadkill Ranchero was a gift and put on display at the old Montana Prison and Auto Museum in Deer Lodge, Montana after its final road trip with the host David Freiberger and Mike. It is Mike. Fuck, I got it right. Following the production of the shutdown of Roadkill, the series itself, it was driven to Montana by Freiberger and Finnegan and donated to the museum, which features a restored muscle car and antiques. So it's on display. Okay. So, road trip to Montana? So I guess that answered the question. That's what they did with it. Well, at least that makes me happy that they didn't fucking give it to some, like... They didn't, like, sell it to some schmucko who just, like, trashed it or something like that. If I were to get a classic American in a car, it would be a 1967 Cadillac Fleetwood 4-door or a Lincoln Town Car. For me, it would have to be that Ranchero. The Ford Ranchero is just the most... I love that specific... That Ranchero, the Roadkill Ranchero, has sparked a love for that model year of Ranchero that will never go away until I get one. But if I had to get a different car that was like pure American muscle, it would probably be a Cutlass 440. In my mind, either that or like a Cuda or a the Challenger, the classic Challenger. Like fuck those, or yeah, the Challenger. Those things are fucking sick. Nice choice, but I prefer 80s model Murat 131. You can check it on Google. There are no 80s muscle cars, though. There really aren't. Like, they just... The muscle died in 1963 when they implemented the fucking, the catalytic converter shit. This looks like a Lada. This is not a muscle car. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This looks like a fucking... Hey, blood! Government give me car cause I am good citizen. It is great honor to be gifted car in Soviet Russia. It's just like a Lada, isn't it? The muscle cars from the 80s all have had engine swaps. Yeah, I don't know. The muscle cars in the 80s, they don't exist. In my mind, they just don't fucking exist. Like, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The Fox body Mustang, not that great. The Mustang 2 was awful. I don't know, like, what other car, like, the Charger in the 80s, like, the 80s Charger was, like, dog shit. What is a classic, like, truly 80s muscle car? Like, maybe the Firebird. Like, they had a Firebird in the 80s that wasn't terrible. Like, I don't really know. Like, they just, 80s was just not the decade for muscle cars. And really, they didn't come back until the mid to late 2000s. It's like when the Charger came back, and it's like the way the newer Chargers look now, that's like a definitive modern muscle car in my mind, which sucks because they discontinued it again. In 1972, the fuel regulations changed and fucked the US muscle cars. Yeah. We don't talk about the Mustang, too. I like Euro cars, especially BMW and Mercedes. I like BMW. I mean, shit, I have an E30, so I like the BMWs. I might have to get rid of that E30, though, chat. I might have to get rid of the E30. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should I put, like, some money into the E30 and try to drive it, or should I just, like, get a different car? That fucking that E30 has been such a headache. I love that car to death, but fuck. Fox Mustang is Euro car meant to have a 4-cylinder that slapped a V8 into. I'd say at least fix it to make it more sellable. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that anyway. But it's just, I don't even know how much I'm gonna get for it. Like, I'm probably gonna get like 2,000 or 2,500 bucks for it, my guess. But, and it's like, I don't really want to get rid of it, but I just don't, it's just so fucking, like, this got so many issues, chat. Got so many fucking issues. Turbo Lima Fox Body would be an awesome car. Some people do love the Fox Bodies. You gotta give it, some people fuck with the Fox Bodies hard. They really like it. Fix it and then sell it. But the problem is, if I fix it, then I'm not gonna want to sell it. What if a director for the next Fast and Furious asked you to make, to be in the movie? Would you accept it? Fucking course. What? What? If anybody from Hollywood is like, hey, you want to be in a movie? Like, what the fuck? The answer is a fucking course. What? You don't get offered to be in Fast and Furious and turn it down. You just don't. You just don't. Fix the RX-7 and get it down here. Chat, I've thought about that. I have seriously thought about doing that. And I might do that. But it's so... that car is not right at the moment. It needs to be exorcised of its demons. And its demons is the completely oversized 4-barrel carburetor that sits on top of it. It's like there's... that carburetor is so not correct for that fucking car. It's... so I would have to get it down here, and then I'd have to do work on it, and it would be really loud. And my neighbors would probably be upset at me because it would be so fucking loud. And then it's like, it doesn't have AC. It likes to overheat if you're not paying attention. So it's like, if you're not moving, it likes to overheat. So idling is a big no-no. And so that's not great. I have a Cadillac Cali once, and it had a 472 4-barrel carb, 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds. I would race a Hearst Olds 442 when I was in her slapstick and won myself. My fail was we only raced for money and not slips. Damn, racing for slips is so fucking scary though. Imagine you just like weren't quite as fast, and so now you don't have a car anymore. Like, fuck. The E30 or the RX-7? I'm talking about the RX-7. The RX-7 has a Holley 650 double pumper carburetor on it, and it's just too much fuel. Too much fucking fuel, dude. It just drowns that motherfucker in fuel. It drowns that motherfucker. I had, for a while, I was taking it to work when I used to be a diesel mechanic, and I would drive it to work, and it fucking idled like dog shit. Like, it was hard to keep it alive at idle. But once you got on the throttle, it fucking opened up, man. That car fucking gets out of its own way when you fucking open the throttle. But it was... the car had a vacuum leak. There was a vacuum leak in the car. So it ran like dog shit. But whenever you opened up the throttle, the vacuum leak only allowed more air to get into the engine. So it actually ran really well when you fucking sent it. But when you just like were idling, it was just like Nah, dude. But that carb on the bike, right? Perfect for those hot Florida days. Yeah, I'd say what you will about the E30. At least it has AC, okay? At least it has AC. Do you really compare an AR7 with an E30? I mean, they're similar years. I mean, they're both a mid-engine, real drive car from the 80s. My RX-7's an 83 and my E30 is an 87. So they're not entirely dissimilar. I turned the Fast and Furious down to use my car. The people who did let them use the car got scratches from people rubbing them. Oh shit. I turned Fast and Furious down to use my car. Wait a minute, Fast and Furious came to you and were asking you if you could use your car in their movie, and you said fucking no? Who cares if there's like a couple of little scratches here? If someone asks, it's like, yeah, because it was in the fucking Fast and Furious movie? If I have a fucking car, and it's a showroom car, and there's a scratch on it that got there because they filmed Fast and Furious with it, I would not fix that scratch. I'd be like, look at this scratch. You know how I got this scratch on this car? It was in a movie. Guess what movie? It was in Fast and Furious. I know, you've probably never had a car that was in Fast and Furious, but I have. That's what I would do. I don't know how you turn that down. What the fuck? I drove VWs for years, so I know no AC. The gas gauge and speedometer had races, right? Oh no, why would you do... Did you just link me this just to make me, like, grossed out? Oh, God, dude, why the fuck? Oh, God. Oh no, why did you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, fuck, look at the dash. That looks like dog shit. Why would you fucking... Oh, it's so bad, chat. Oh. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Why? Some serious transgressions amongst automotive goodness has been committed on this day to that E30. Ew. I lost my shit when I saw this. Why? Why would you fucking do that, though? Why would you take a perfectly good slant six, elegant, smooth, and beautiful, with a fucking piece of shit VTEC? Oh my god. Fucking, I can't take it, chat. At least they didn't LS swap it. I would have preferred it had they LS swapped it. It would have been a better car and a better swap if they LS swapped it. Going from an inline 6 to an inline 4 for no reason other than one has fucking VTEC is so stupid. I can't do it. Can't do it, chat. I was in Colorado Springs. They were shooting in the mountains parts. Dude, why? You should have done it, though. You should have done it. You should have absolutely done it. Anna, you should have definitely done it. It was drove by the Yakuza number 4 in the credits. You had a Shelby? Damn. The fuck? That's nice as shit. When did you have a fucking Shelby? That's like a really expensive car. What? Also, just a tool to make you wear one sock? Why, Jack, why do you want me to wear just one sock? Here. I have the butter sock. I'll put on the butter sock for you. Just for you. Just for you, Jack. There we go. See, just one sock. Make him pay? I don't know, man. For one sock? That's not even a whole 2 socks. It's not even a pair. You still have it? Fuck. Vanna, do you still live in Colorado Springs? If I go to Colorado Springs, will you let me drive the Cobra? Will you let me drive it? Like your style is one sock. Odd request. What do you mean it's an odd request? You have like one of the coolest cars ever made. What the fuck? Literally one of the coolest American cars ever made. About like one of the greatest car designers ever. Free content for free? I like the car Dominic drives in the Fast and Furious movies even more. What's your opinion? Yeah, I like, my favorite car in the Fast and Furious is definitely the RX-7, but that's just because I'm an RX-7 person, and I like the RX-7. I haven't seen you barefoot yet. Well, I can't show that on stream, because if I show my feet specifically for that on stream, that's technically TOS, so I'm not gonna do that. But there are websites that you can go and see it if you really want to. It's in the link tree. Somebody introduced us to the concept of capitalism. Niet. Capitalist pigs. I am only communist. Fuck. I can't do communism, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm too goddamn red-blooded American. Has anyone ever told you have refined taste? Oh, thank you. I don't think anyone has told me that, but I appreciate it. At first, like, you were like, hell nah. The car is in Missouri? Odd is a request for one sock. Oh. So wait a minute, why is... So you live in Wyoming, but the car is in Missouri? Why? Well, I guess I can't judge, because my car's in Iowa, so... You know what? I can't judge, Vanna. I can't judge. RX-7 and the Super are the best cars in the movie. I like the VW from the first one as well, though. I don't know. I like the muscle cars in the movie. I like their cars. The RX-7 is just really cool. I think RX-7s are just the coolest car ever made. Because I think rotary engines are fucking super cool, chat. I really, really, really want to, like, I swear to God, if I had like $10 million to specifically to start a business, I would start a motorcycle business. And I would build I would design a motorcycle from the ground up around the rotary engine. Specifically around, like, the Mazda rotary engine. Or at least I would take cues from the Mazda rotary engine and I would build my own brand new engine that's more suited for motorcycles. But I would take the same, like, Apex Seal, like, cues that they did. And maybe I would change it a little bit so I don't get sued, but I think that'd be super cool. Could you imagine, like, a purpose-built rotary engine for a motorcycle that wasn't, like, a dog shit one that, like they put in the Hercules? I can see you driving this. Alfa Romeo Spider? Oh, these are neat. They look like the MG Midget, though. I do kind of fuck with it. It's nice and small and cute. I do like the Alfa Romeo. Oh my god, it's the meme. Also known as Jazz Music Stops meme. I even put it in the fucking... Jazz Music Stops. What the fuck? Oh god. What the fuck? I don't like that, chat. I don't like that at all. I like this though. This is kind of nice. What the fuck? See, look at this one, chat. $500 in Jupiter. Oh, and it's got a weird fucking tail on it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, see ya, Azure J. Motorcycles already rev high with how high could our custom-made motorcycle rotary have too? If you custom built the rotary, like for the motorcycle, you could have it rev to quite a bit. Probably upwards of like 16,000, honestly. I mean, a normal rotary engine that's built to rev, it can rev to like 10,000 in a car. So if you, it's like the smaller parts, and if you design it correctly, it could easily hit like 15,000 RPM. It's like, or not 15, yeah, 15,000. It can rev really, really, really high. And so I don't exactly know if you were to specifically build it for that, but you could. The thing about rotaries is that they offer a lot of power and a very small footprint. What kind of moderator is this man? He's not giving subscriptions to anyone. I like the green eclipse from the first movie. Don't dox yourself, but what part of Iowa, aka north, south, or west? What part of Iowa? I don't live in Iowa anymore. I used to live in central Iowa. I used to live in Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. It's not very exciting, and I don't like going there. I was just there like a week or two ago, and it's boring as shit. But I live in Florida now. Doing another stream with one sock? Maybe. It's a pay for it next time. I only had time to move one car to new job, 2 weeks start date, 2 cars and storage units, 1 getting new brakes currently. You'd have to fight my mom to drive the T-top, lol. What the fuck is this? I used to shit talk on roadies until I drove a friend's RX-7. They are super fun to drive. They are really fun to drive. What the fuck is this? Does it come with the M&Ms? Does it come with them? Coming from Chile? Bro. You're too big. Honestly, now this is fucking sick. This is like cool ass American muscle car. I dig the fuck out of this thing, dude. Throw an engine in this, you could film a music video with it, 100%. If I was like super rich and like a musician and I was making a music video, I would buy some shitty car like this, put a stupid engine in it, and then just film it. Thank you, Abstract Frankenstein, for the follow. When they were alive, I had grandparents who lived in Sojourner and Ottumwa. Oh. I don't know. I think those are... Ottumwa is... I'm trying to remember which part of it Ottumwa is. I recognize both of those places, but... Yeah, I lived in, like, central Iowa area. Like, some of my family still lives up there, but, like, now that my mom's down here, like, I have less of a reason to go back up to Iowa. Like those British motorcycle cars, too much rust. Like the top speed is 30 kilometers an hour. Not even miles per hour, kilometers per hour. It's like 20, 15 miles an hour. It's just patina. And I love rotaries. Honestly, I like the idea of just taking like a 13B and then building a motorcycle around it. And I guess people have done it, but I don't think they've done it correctly. Not the way I would do it. You can take Astra out of Iowa, but you can't take the Iowa out of Astra. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Chad, do you think I should have stayed in Iowa? Do you think I should move back to Iowa? South of Des Moines. Yeah, no palm trees. Nah, that shit's fucked. Engine already in. I had a lot of money to get it running. Dodge you were looking at. You should have moved to Pennsylvania. Dude, Pennsylvania. I have like a relationship with Pennsylvania. I've never been there. I've never even been close to Pennsylvania. I don't even think I've been within the borders of Pennsylvania, even when like flying over. Or I don't think I've ever even like been in the boundaries of Pennsylvania. But my God, do I have this relationship with this weird state. I've never even been there, but now it's like, whenever I go there, I'm gonna feel like it's like I have a history with it. You'd miss the palm trees? I would never, I wouldn't move back to Iowa, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I moved back to the Midwest, it would probably be like Michigan or something like that. But if I moved back anywhere out of Florida, it probably wouldn't be anywhere in the Midwest. If I moved out of Florida, it'd probably be to like Idaho or Montana or some shit like that. Well, if you ever visit Maddie, yeah, I do want to do that. Your viewers are from PA. I know, like a lot of my viewers are from PA. Unfortunately, I'm from Illinois, aka Illinois. Yeah, I don't envy you. Out of all of the Midwest states ranked, I think the best states are probably Michigan and Wisconsin, and then Minnesota. Then probably like Iowa, and then probably like Indiana, Ohio, like Missouri. All I know is that Nebraska is at the bottom. Nebraska sucks. Fuck Nebraska. Nebraska's the worst state in the union. Why Montana? Because I love mountains. I love the Rocky Mountains. I like the idea of living near the Rocky Mountains. The only thing I wouldn't like about it is that there's like nobody who lives there, and so it would be very lonely. And number two, it would be, I would miss the palm trees, and I don't think it would be easy to get my hormones up there. I think it'd be kind of hard. It's pretty easy for me to get my hormones in Florida, but in Montana, I have no idea. Just like a lot less resources up there. Where does Kansas stand? I think Kansas stands like probably above Missouri, but below yeah, below Minnesota. It's definitely like above Missouri but below Oklahoma. I don't even know if you can count Oklahoma as the Midwest, but if you can, I would definitely say it's probably. Hold on, you know what, chat? Let me just do it like this. Let me just... Midwest state tier list maker. Okay, so we just know Nebraska, bottom. Easily the bottom. I'm gonna go, my favorite Midwestern state is probably, is it Wisconsin or Michigan? I like Michigan, but I also like Wisconsin. I'm gonna go Wisconsin, and I'm gonna put Michigan below Wisconsin, and then I'm gonna put Minnesota below that. And then I'm gonna put Iowa below that. And then I'm gonna put Kansas probably right there. I'm gonna put North Dakota probably above, like right there. South Dakota like right there. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put North Dakota in between South Dakota. I like the rolling Black Hills, but that's kind of in North and South Dakota, so I guess really just put them together. Ohio, Missouri, Indiana, Illinois. I think that's probably like an accurate an accurate ranking of them all, I would say. Probably. Maybe Kansas goes right there. I think that's correct. I think this is correct, right, chat? I think this is not a bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's correct. South Dakota is actually pretty cool. Kansas hates any LGBT anything, but no one lives in Kansas. I don't even think there's anything in Kansas. You have like a little bit of fucking Kansas City, but then it's like there's like Topeka, and then there's Kansas City, and they don't even get the whole Kansas City. They have to split and share Kansas City with Missouri. It's fucking stupid. Oklahoma's part of the Midwest. I don't mind Oklahoma. D for Indiana's a bit harsh. I guess I don't know. The only thing I know about Indiana is that it has Gary, and Gary is like the poorest, worst city in the country. It's like Gary is fucked. Not even Toto lives in Kansas anymore. Probably only there because of bebops and poncheros. Yeah. Listen, as much as I hate Iowa, I can respect its good points, right? There are parts of Iowa which are just significantly better than Nebraska or some other states. Like, I would rather, if I had a gun to my head and I had to move back to the Midwest, I would definitely choose, like, Wisconsin first, probably. Or Michigan. One of those places are basically the same thing in my mind. I don't know if there's a difference between them, but probably those places are where I would go. But if I couldn't go to there, I'd probably go to either North or South Dakota. Or if I couldn't go there, I'd probably either go to, I don't know, somewhere. But, like, I was just kind of in the middle. It's not the worst Midwestern state, but it's definitely not the best. I grew up in Indiana. It's not the best, but it's not all Gary. I don't know. The only thing I know about Indiana is Gary, so I really can't say. The only good thing about Iowa is that you were born there. Aw. No one lives in Kansas. I'm insulted to see how I'm offended. But yeah, but you live in Kansas City, alright? Kansas City is basically just Missouri. What? I don't even know if Kansas is a real state. Like, I really don't. Because outside of Kansas City, I don't know if there's any part of Kansas that exists. And it's like, Kansas City is like, it's just Missouri, but not. It's like they don't even get their whole own. How are you gonna have a city named after your state and you don't even get the whole city? That's so. Missouri cucked Kansas, and there's never gonna be a reality where you're higher up on that list if you're getting actually cucked by a garbage state like Missouri. Go Hawks! Oh, you like the Hawkeyes? Dude, I never was into the football thing, but like my brother, fuck, dude, he's all for it, man. Half of it isn't Missouri. Yeah, literally Missouri is cucking Kansas out of their biggest city. It's like Missouri even has their own big city. It's not even like they need it. They have St. Louis, but I was in St. Louis recently, chat. I was in so many states recently. I was in like 7 different major cities within like a 2 weeks like time span. I've been to Joplin. I've been to Joplin before. I actually had a flat tire in Joplin, and I had to sleep in the back of my RX-7 at a gas station in Joplin. I always call it jalopy because I can't ever remember Joplin, so I just remember the jalopy sound, so I just call it Jalopy, Missouri. What was on my turnaround points when I was riding out of there? Okay. Alright, chat. I will see you next stream. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll do the fit check. Also, did someone want to send a treat? Someone said they'd send me a treat if I asked. So I would like a treat. I am so down for a treat. You have no idea. Do I have Subway on my treat stream, actually? Hold on, wait a minute. Later, hold on. You dip in? Maybe, hold on, I gotta see this first. I mean, I guess it's okay. I can make burritos tonight. I just didn't really want to cook, but it's okay, I can. For which treat? Can we do, fuck, what else? Honestly, like, another pizza would be just, like, really good. Because I can eat the pizza 2 days in a row, which is just, like, more food, which is really nice. So I would, like, fuck with the pizza, if you were to spend a pizza. But thank you. Thank you, Derek. Also, super thank you, Derek, for that huge donation earlier. Thank you so much. But, okay, I'll do the fit check, and then I will sign off. It's getting hot in this room right now, and I gotta go turn the AC down. But you got it, caught it. Aw, thank you, Abstract Frankenstein. Thank you for hanging out. Illegal leftovers. I can eat pizza leftovers. I don't know why, but I can eat pizza leftovers. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Pizza ordered. Aw, fuck yeah. Thank you, Derek. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end this stream here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Extra. I can air fry my microwave my pizza. Goddamn. Anyway, chat. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.